Paul, one of the great things about the evolution of technology is, you talked about 8K a second ago, right? There's always room to improve. One of those ways, especially in the IT world and in the signal distribution world, is not only through increasing things like throughput from 1G to 10G, but also putting a lot of those converters, matrices on the network. Talk about that a little bit from a VuWall perspective.
So the encoding and decoding technology, high resolution encoding and decoding, allows now to replace traditional matrices, especially the SDVoE technology allows us almost zero latency, full frame rate, full color depth for 4K signals, which is great. And that allows you to replace a traditional matrix switch with a network switch. Now, a lot of people say, of course, it requires a 10G network switch. And most people in their organization, they have a 1G. So they say, oh yeah, but we only have 1G network, so we can't install that. But it's different. In any ways, even if you have a 1G switching for encoded video, you won't mix your AV network with your corporate network. So whether you put a 1G network or a 10G network is the same installation. It's not going to be mixed up with your corporate network. IT manager will never want that because you don't want a high density video come on the data network. So the conversation about the 10G network is just, okay, what you need is a 10 gig that replace your HDMI in and HDMI out of your big box. The advantage is if you have more sources and more destinations, more decoders, then you can scale up those switches. So the scalability is huge. And there's a lot of confusion within this 1 gig and 10 gig. So we chose to adopt the SDVoE technology because it's very solid. It's almost lossless for the applications we're using in control rooms and extremely scalable. And also interoperable in control. So you see all the SDVoE members of the alliance are interoperable products. So through our TRX software, we can manage all these SDVoE products. For example, we have SDVoE encoders and decoders, but we don't have SDVoE wall plates. But other manufacturers do, and they have that right, and we can tell our customers to use that brand of encoders and decoders without any problem.
Paul, what are some of the ways that you're seeing a lot of these 10G applications happen, especially maybe outside of the control room world?
So in education, that's a big market, evolving market, because now every computer has a 4K output. So there's a lot of update of technology to bring there. And the advantage of the SDVoE technology is it allows to not only bring one source to one display and do just the matrix function, but they have also a video wall capability. So in your AV infrastructure based on SDVoE 10G distribution, you can also build video walls in different locations of your campus, for example. That's an application. Casinos could be also a good application where you have a lot of content. You want, when someone wins somewhere, you want to show the win. You want to show it live and without latency. So that's an area where there's a lot of potential also.